So I'm waiting for my first game to begin. You'll see how it goes. What's up, Ilya? How you doing? Welcome. Or should I say welcome back? So, it takes so much longer to get an opponent in the 3 minutes, 2 second games. So I'm waiting for my opponent. Happy International Chess Day, Crimson. How you doing? Trying to get an opponent here with 3 minutes, 2 seconds, but I won the Rapid, but I didn't do well in the Blitz. Lost 3 games in the Blitz. Won 6. So I didn't win any prize in the Blitz. So it was unfortunate. I got the Challenge Trophy and I got the Rapid Trophy. Clear first place. But I was very unhappy about my performance in the Blitz. How you been though? I was really trying to start streaming earlier today, but couldn't pull it off. How's your preparation coming along for nationals? Yeah, it's always like a either or with these things. Like even in national championship, I won the Blitz, but then in the Rapid, I would have came second. Yeah, electricity been going a lot these days, right? It's taking very long to get an opponent with the 3 minutes, 2 seconds. But I need to play increment games because of tournament, you know. My tournament's gonna be incremental. Okay, nice. Alright, so I got an opponent. Let's try some Scandinavian. What is this? Not sure what this is. But I guess I have to castle. I wonder if I could have taken. Probably couldn't take because I did not castle, right? Yeah, tournament in Dominican Republic. Yeah. If I take and they play a3, when I take the bishop, will be attacking my queen. So I take, they play a3, I take, they play bishop takes. I guess I play here, attacking the bishop and the queen. They play bishop here, I go here, they play bishop back to c4. Very drawish. That's an interesting line, huh? This. I guess let's develop. See if you can pressure the d5. I'm wondering if I really can't take this. Is this trap so good? Takes, a3, takes, bishop takes, queen here, bishop here. Wow. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll have to look it over, see if it's possible to just capture that pawn on c2. What's up, Price? How you doing? Probably just 94 knight takes, but it does open the b5. I didn't win the second tournament. I lost 3 games, won 6 games, so I didn't get any prizes on that one. Yeah, takes pawn, takes queen. So, some room for some work. Takes pawn, takes queen here. Double attack. I got a challenge trophy and I got the rapid trophy. Alright. So I got two new trophies. Kinda like this move, but maybe knight here. So if rook here, queen here, oh, he has rook here, he has rook a4, and I play queen b6, still pressuring the bishop. Yeah, I posted the trophies on the status on the TT. Yo, what's up, Pulpy? I don't know if you now started watching today. Let me know, put something in the chat. You gotta put things in the chat. You gotta type in the chat. If you did and you press the hydrate button, welcome. Takes queen takes. Play knight here maybe. Old pirates. Are you gonna bring this rook here and this rook here? I'm not sure. Thanks for the follow, Alex. Welcome. He's struggling? Why are you struggling? What's up, Paul B? What's the vibe, bro? Why are you struggling? What work out? Yeah, thanks, man, Paul P. I have rook takes. Keep pressuring that. Takes queen, takes here, rook here, here. I guess you don't want to play queen takes, right? 2 bad pawns. What have you been doing to improve, Gabriel? What work do you do to improve? Yo, Paul P, what you did today? I'm like here or here. I mean, queen c4 is kind of like the only move. Kind of might just double the rooks. Or he wants to play queen here. Push pawn. Okay. What my relationship status have to do with you? come to the stream to watch chess, Sheena, not my relationship. I don't even know you from anywhere. If I play here, I challenge the knight to double the pawns, you know. And then maybe this. It's either that or this. Let's challenge the knight, man. Challenge the pawn. It's all like this. If I played chess with Akim, no, I never played chess with Akim. I'm not sure why I traded, because the king gets to this square now. It's a pretty active king. Where these weird people coming from, boy? Something is definitely wrong with y'all. I just want to capture this pawn. I mean, it's increments, so no worries here, right? Start pushing. If I push, he takes, I push, but I prefer this. Keep pushing. My God. Who is this weird person? Please. Stupid accounts. Yeah, once you start getting popular, then you have to deal with the weirdos. How you doing, EMB? Welcome. Your prize, what you did today? Thanks to the GG's, guys. What's up, Promise? Thanks to the heart me. Welcome back. How you been? Yo, King, what's up? Thanks to the heart me, guys. TT values the heart means really a lot, eh? I know it's some kind of members club stuff. So if y'all want to spend that 1 cent, that 1 diamond, and buy the heart meat, it goes a long way. What's up, Chinwike? How you been? Yo, King. World Cup over, man. Where's the plan? Where's the mission? Only your love. Yeah, this is why I always play the 3 minutes flat, Crimson. That's why I be talking to you all about. Yeah, King, I haven't streamed last night, and I think maybe the night before too. Alright. Any rating you can play Ruy Lopez, Adrian. You just gotta gradually keep working on it. Right? Study the structures and study the play some Sicilian. Gabriel dos Santos. Are you from Suriname, Gabriel? If you want to play the Ruy Lopez but you're worried about rating, study the structures and study the tactics and strategy that come out of the position. Solve a lot of puzzles from it and you'll be fine, right? Pawn structures are the most important thing. Oh, I know a Dos Santos. Actually, no, it's a Dos Ramos. Oh, from New Zealand, living from Fiji, but living in New Zealand. How was that transition? At what age did you move to New Zealand? Thought Argentina would have won. Who I was rooting for in the World Cup, Brazil. So my World Cup was over a long time ago, Chinwike. Man, these 3-2 games are taking so long to start. If I'm African, what do I look like? Do I look non-African? And do you mean African by being born in Africa? African by descent? Like, what African do you mean? Because I'm pretty sure I look African, so maybe you can elaborate. You mean if I belong to the continent of Africa by birth? Because Africa is a whole continent, you know, it's not a country like how you can say, are you Chinese or are you Japanese? By descent, yeah, I'm African. I'm glad for the clarification because I wasn't sure what you meant. Yeah, man, King. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Payback? No, this is how it goes for these 3-minute, 2 seconds games. They just take so bloody long. That's why I always tell you all I be playing the what's up, Ludwig? Manstein Blitz. So what are you, Adrian Naidu? You told me you're from Fiji initially, but you live New Zealand, right? Fiji is like, what is that, Asian or something? Man, I can't get an opponent with the 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Of course, my rating pairings is high. It's 24.53. You have to wait so long for a game in this time control. Oh my gosh. You see what I be telling you all when you all see me playing my 3 minutes flat? If it was 3 minutes, I get a game already. But I can't practice that 3-minute flat going into tournament. Sicilian. Gabriel, are you a tournament chess player? School closed, so a lot of kids might be on my live. Yeah, I know about the Fiji water, but is it like an Asian country? Only your love bless me through my day. Seek Jah first and everything else after. So we just continue. The tower development, pin, walk around the bishop, normal stuff. Nothing extravagant about the position. Play here, he pushes. Do I want that pawn there? Let's just wait a bit. I don't want to play here now. So let's bring back my knight to d2. If this knight comes in here. He probably plays a5 so that the knight can easily navigate between c5 to a6, you know. You ever drank the Fiji water, King? I don't listen to what they say. Your love is here to stay. Only your love bless me through my days. Hey. Seek Jah first and everything else after. Don't get caught in a Babylon disaster. You know that song, King? This opening gave you 200 ELO. Why is that? My first win against a Grandmaster was in this Smyslov variation in the King's Indian. I enjoy playing it. I don't listen to what they say. Your love is here to stay. I think we should allow this and put pressure on these points. Over here. The square will become a little weaker though. Either that or I take pawn takes and maybe rook d1. Push pawn. I take, knight takes, takes. If bishop takes, maybe knight here. Let's take. There's a lot of pressure will come on the d pawn. If I play, I guess bishop back. So for now, let's just drop the queen all the way back. Keep eyeing. You see this diagonal? It's extremely important. Thinking here, if knight takes, I play here, pressure this pawn. This is interesting too, to get queen, to get bishop here very soon. I guess maybe we might see bishop there, but there's this. This pawn is a little weak too. So like, let's say here, targeting the pawn. I'm gonna go in immediately, man. Pressure him. Pressure the position. I should have probably played h3 prophylactic. But you see. A lot of pressure here. Threatening bishop here, you'll have to play queen there. Can he play queen there immediately? Rook d5. Yeah, my black openings are pretty strong, King. I gotta work on my white openings. Actually, tournament that I lost my 3 games. So in the Blitz tournament, right? In the Rapid I came first, and then the Blitz I played on Sunday. Okay. Oh, I also have like bishop here, yeah. But that one is not that strong because he has this square. So in the Blitz, I lost 3 games with white. So all my wins were with black. So I gotta work on my white openings a bit, King. You don't want me to get this pawn at all. Push pawn takes. I don't think we have reason to make that rook comfortable there. I wish this worked, but king here and I don't know. This doesn't work as yet. Let's put some more pressure on this pawn, man. If we get the bishop to pull back, it will expose him tremendously, like queen here. Oh wait, he played it? I mean, this is just really strong now because I threatened this. But he could put the bishop back here. So I think this is better. Maybe rook here. If I take rook, queen takes. Oh. Thing is, he could still defend this stupid position. How strong is this move? Rook here and then rook here. Let me play this. Instead of this, because my issue is he had bishop g7. With different people. Was it different people? The blitz had a lot less people. And the blitz was 9 rounds. The rapid was 7 rounds. Also, I think I got off to a bad start in the blitz. In round 3, I lost my game. I don't think I had lost any game. There's a check here. I could run, right? So, or if I push here as takes. If I take, rook takes, check, rook defense. If I play here, shoot, man. Takes, queen takes, and play here. As rook takes. Probably gonna get a nice draw against me in this position. Oh boy. I was considering this move, but I saw some kind of rook takes, and I gotta be so careful of my background. I trapped my bishop there. Shoot, man. Trap my bloody bishop in the corner there. I don't know. They're probably gonna bite me and bite me very hard. Like, why would you put your... Ooh! Man, that bishop here, you know. I probably gonna get checkmate. It smells like it. Feels like it. I stop think and play. I think if I think I make mistake, better I just play, you know. So this tournament, the blitz has had less people, more rounds, and it's blitz. It's 3 minutes 2 seconds. If you observe, I play rapid stronger than blitz generally. Because I have more time to think and I'm a very creative player. So with the rapid I could, you know, even though I'm the national blitz champion, but rapid is less stressful on me. Why doesn't he take with the bishop? Oh yeah, I missed that. Damn. Yeah, bishop takes. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I think he was blindsided by, you know, the bishop. I mean, even here, the bishop was attacking this rook too. Wow. Yeah, that was a super strong move, right? But I think he started playing for time. So that's what happened in the game. Because if he took my rook, I'm just completely lost. So I think he started playing for time. I don't know, it's weird that I got into so much trouble in that position. From here, it felt better for me. Knight d e4. All here, it's better for me. b4, rook c7, c5. c5 here, okay. And after b takes c5, b5. Oh, and just dominate all the light squares. Walking my bishop here and stuff. Bishop d3. Okay, I thought bishop g7. Queen h7, king here. Bishop e4. Rook takes c4. Rook d2. Oh, bring the bishop around here and bring the rook here. Okay. Wow. Okay. You see how he's supposed to play the position? Yeah, he literally has to sack the rook on my bishop now because of this threat. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, right? I didn't see that idea. What's up, unconventional? What's up, Cookie Monster? I'm so fixated on attacking his king, you know. What is this? D3, very slow chess. Let's play C6 then. So at least my queen has the C7 square, and we played like a Caro-Kann. Get my queen out of there. There's no D4, so there's less attack on the E5 square. So now I just gotta complete my, ooh, if I go here, he's gonna go H4. I do have a check, but I don't think the check is that powerful. Or should I just drop back the bishop and play the position safely? You miss me, unconventional? I'm back. Here, H4, I think. What's going on? Steven is spamming? Oh boy. Ooh, I didn't see this. Because the queen is here. That makes sense. Did I get caught? Now I gotta play H5, push pawn, drop back, push pawn, knight here. That's wild. Should we just go H6 and allow this? I don't want to play H5 and allow the G5 too easily. Nice stuff. Now I'm behind. Okay, I gotta block Steven. Like, it's crazy. He's spamming the share button, so it's filling up the live. Oh, I did that already, unconventional. You missed that. You're too late, bro. Too late shall be the call. Yeah, this is very, very dangerous. Push takes. This knight, if I castle, push it quickly. This precious bishop is scaring me. Play here, knight takes. If I play A5, so at least when I play here, knight takes, I could get this square. My poor bishop. I probably should have waited for G5 so this pawn is weak. Danger. This is a hard one for me to win because I gotta free my dark square bishop. Let's say he didn't even take. Okay, we gotta play here. We gotta play here in castle. Oh, this square is dangerous too. So this is coming, right? But we castle first. Maybe knight here and c4. At least we got the castle. That helps. Yeah, but I mean, if you compare this to the pressure of Caro-Kann, this is milder. You know, if you compare it to the pressures that we feel when we play Caro-Kann, it's not like a whole lot of pressure. I think Caro-Kann is a lot more pressure. You know, because like he pushes, we push, the square bishop becomes free. Right now we're threatening the pawn. You know, too scary. Either here or here. If here we put a lot of pressure, here. I expect he wants to play c4 and then bishop here. Here we do put pressure on d3 and we maintain the pressure here. Here it looks very interesting because then we have three pieces attacking here. Bishop here, we attack the bishop and then we still grab the pawn. So I think instead of like here or here and allow c4, Because here I want to play bishop here and threaten this. But c4 will always be considered. Followed by bishop here with tempo. So what I'll do, I'll pressure this. Bishop here, I'll pressure the bishop like this. And I like the pressure I put on this pawn. Because once this pawn falls, okay, I don't know what that move does, but I'm going to take it. Because my bishop becomes extremely strong. He's probably going to try to rotate his bishop like this. A little pressure on this pawn too, but... Yeah, good morning. Mahiatse, how are you doing? Hope all is well, man. I guess he wants to target this pawn. Of course, I do put some pressure on the knight, but nothing my opponent needs to be scared about. Like I said, there's always some pressure here. There's some pressure on the e3 square now. I could push the pawn. I could pin the bishop. I'm going to just push the pawn for now. I do have this move coming where we get one rook traded. We still put pressure on the knight. If I get the opportunity to, maybe I rotate my bishop here. There is a lot of pressure on this diagonal. Okay, there's the rook being dropped. So even though the dark squares are really important though, you know, so there are chances for counterplay with the dark square bishop off of the board. Yeah, so you see he's targeting the dark squares immediately. Queen here. So I gotta defend my dark squares heavily. Once he moves the bishop though, okay, the knight is coming here. Let's establish a little pin, pressure the knight. Keep protecting this though. I guess knight will come here. The good news is if my rook come back here and I can, okay, bishop there. If I take queen takes. So I could always play king here, play on the light squares, right? Play some simple chess. He could draw back the bishop to attack this pawn, but his back rank is a little weak. I mean, bishop d2 will protect the back rank though. Okay, queen wants to come here. Let's protect this pawn, this square for now. Might have to play rook here. So it's still very dangerous because of the opposite color bishops, right? Knight here, oh boy. Trying to free this bloody light square bishop, such a task. Threatening the knight, right? This guy is on. Oh my god, my bishop. As I was defending this square. Pressure, guys, pressure. Pressure. This is what pressure does. Ah! Do this massacring me with Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, this is GG, right? Whew. Completely lost. Queen here is checkmate. Yeah, you see that dark square bishop I gave up when he played rook g1? I don't really like it. It's too easy for him to find moves. I'm not saying that I might not be better after capturing the rook, but the position requires so much thinking after that, you know. Here, here, here. I think the dark square bishop is just too important in this position. No, it does everything beautiful. So I think like here makes more sense, like this move, threatening the knight, still threatening the rook. Gold pirates. I think that makes a lot more sense, you know. Maybe the knight goes here, we can continue playing some chess. The knight is also blocking the rook. The knight is pinned to the rook, you know. Makes more sense to me. Tournament, I won the, thanks to the follow Eustace Captain Kid. I won the Rapid Championship, lost only one game. And I lost the Blitz. I didn't get any top 3 finish in the Blitz. So I got a challenge trophy and I got the Blitz trophy. Alright. I'll see if I can put the trophies a little closer for you all to see. So the trophy is in the back there somewhere, but I'll see if I can bring it closer just now. Big wooden trophy is for the challengers. All is well, O'Shea. How are you doing? I think this was the approach, better approach, not grabbing the rook. I can't let my Scandinavian lose, man. It was a nice candy. Rook f5. I was wondering about rook f5 too. You know, I was wondering if this move works, but I couldn't really see it, but it works. Queen e2. Queen e2 and then what, boy? Probably rook e8. Yeah, thanks, O'Shea. We take here, he plays what, a3? If I take, knight comes back. I can't remember this stuff, but I want to take. Push, pawn takes. I think it's like here, here, push. I think that's what you do. So I think, I'm not sure. Here, pawn takes, takes, I think it's knight here. I can't remember this stuff. Play here, pawn takes, play here, knight here. Or is it here and push? I can't remember this bloody stuff. Can't remember this stuff, man. I think it's push, pawn takes, takes, and knight here. Yeah, I think this is it. And knight here. Oh, shoot. Knight here I did not look forward to. Huh. Because I had planned here, but then I get checkmated. So this is problematic. So I have to play here and give him the rook. Wow. What the frick is this? Whoa. This is some chess, man. Some serious chess here, guys. Not sure what to do. This is why you need to know your theory. Bloody h4 is annoying, man. I'm gonna give him that rook. I don't think I have too much of a choice. Huh? If I could bring this knight in here. Try to target this a little more, grab this pawn. No. Studying to play here first. If he castles, I just take the knight. If I take the knight now, he's threatening the checkmate still. So he's gonna castle now. I'm down a whole rook, right? No compensation. 3 4 3 4 3 3 6 7 3 4 5 6 7 2 pawns for a rook. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. 2 pawns for a rook. My goodness. Right here. If I take with pawn, if bishop takes, I take with pawn, maybe queen comes out. I mean, he still has to work on the coordination of his pieces, but I am very bad in the position. This is the opening you should not play. This is Catalan James. Yeah. Catalan gone wrong for me. But you know I have a fighting spirit. So I'm fighting. Yeah, I couldn't take a knight because then my knight has to move from the h7 square. He wants to play knight here. Just stopping knight here for now. Knight is under some pressure. I have very little time, but he's under some pressure. Very aggressive position I have. I might get back and exchange minor piece for the rook. This is bad, man. You're going to take the light square bishop. Actually, that's not good. If he takes the light square bishop, he's losing. So, but if he takes here, I take. King here. Check, rook takes. Takes bishop, takes, check. No, he has knight takes. Okay, so he takes here. Knight takes. But this is bad for him. Because of this threat. This is very bad. Don't know how he gets out of this. Maybe queen here. Then knight takes, bishop saves itself. Then knight here. Open up his king side a bit, unless I want to take the light. But if I take and he takes, I have this check in the back here. His king has to run out to e2. Then I have bishop here. Pressuring the pawn. If he moves the knight, the rook falls. Yes, knight here was interesting too. Let's pressure that pawn. Remember, his rook is still in some problems. His pawn falls. He's in some problems. This check, very dangerous. Oh, he protected his stuff. So let's grab that. Protected, right? I mean, I haven't discovered attack with my bishop too, like here. Yeah, this is lost now, right? Game is over. Whew. Yeah. We got the win. But that was terrible opening play. Terrible opening play, King James. What's BM title, King? The Blunder Machine? What was the BM title? Blunder Machine. The Blunder Machine title. Let's go back and see what I did wrong. Yeah, thanks to the amazing and the GGs. Somebody drop a goal, GG, man. This man went from winning to losing all the pieces. Old Pirates. Thanks for the follow, user 030. Hit the like button, hit the follow button if you enjoyed that game. So let's see this crazy opening I played here. Yo, James, how you doing? So here, apparently, I'm supposed to play A5 is the top move. My opening, oh my gosh. Bishop takes, B5 with knight here. Old Pirates. And rook A6. And what opening should you change from Italian game? No specific opening, Claro, unless you really thanks to the follow Goofy. And thanks again, user 030. Play it until you know it really, really well, Claro. All right. I don't think you have any reason to change it as any specific opening. I was very lucky there, unconventional. So apparently this is a better way to play it. So instead of here, you play A5. If queen takes, you play B6. If knight here, you play rook A7. Okay? Castle, you play bishop A6. Queen C2. Then comes C5. I like this. D takes C5, rook C7. Yeah, this is fun. If push, bishop takes E2. Rook E1, bishop B5. Yeah, this is computer stuff. Very heavy on computer lines. But it all begins with A5, right? A3, bishop takes, let's say knight takes, then knight C6, pressure the pawn. Bishop takes, C6, B takes, knight takes E4. All right, so I get an idea. Us king saying there, blunder machine, the only one I might get, lol. Is a solid opening. You can play it at any rating. Yeah, Claro, there's no reason to change it. Friday, bro, I can definitely drop gifts big, bro. You getting a big payout over king on Friday. I can't stream on Friday, boy, king. Friday I will be in tournament. Friday I would be in Dominican Republic with king. So you could save it for me, king, when I resume streaming. Because you're not gonna see me streaming for an entire week. I'm gonna miss you all so much. A whole week I won't be streaming. Alright? So I won't be streaming from, let me tell you. I won't be streaming from the 23rd to I think like the 29th. As soon as I return to Trinidad and Tobago, I will resume streaming for y'all. Alright? So y'all gonna not see me for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 days. Tomorrow is the last day I stream, and then y'all won't see me stream for about basically a week. Yeah, man, you could send me on the coffee or on the PayPal. What I will do is I will see if I could eventually get like a Cash App or something. I'll see how that is possible. What things I need to do to be able to get access to like Cash App or Zelle. I'll see if it is possible. I'm not saying that will happen very quickly. It'll take some time. You need a long streak when I come back. Yeah, you're not gonna see me for a week. That's a long time, people. Oh my gosh. I will try to make content and post for the entire week. So tomorrow is my last day of streaming and you're not gonna see me for a whole week. Unconventional saying streaming my honor. Am I gonna die unconventional? Yeah, man, king. I will see if I can work something out. Even if I have to like get my visa, go to the US and make a bank account and stuff. So just to make it easier, because the US at one point in time it used to be the South Africans who viewed my stream the most. But now the US is the highest viewership. So I know Cash App and Zelle is the thing for the US. Hey, darling. Darling. My girl actually fall asleep. Baby. Hey, beautiful. My girl fall asleep. I wanted to ask her if she thinks I could make a cash app. I could ask my sister too. Because I have two sisters living in the US. But I'll find out more about it and see what is possible. My 3 minute 2 seconds games are taking longer to find, right, y'all? So be a little patient. Clairo, I have CAC. Look up Central American Championship, Dominican Republic. Alright? Y'all look up that. Let me show you all my bag. Let me show you all my bag for CAC. So this is my bag for the tournament, right? This is my bag for the tournament. But I don't have to use this. I can use my normal suitcase, but this is the official stuff, right? Because it's a big, big event. It's going to have like over 3,000 participants. Yeah. So that's it. Y'all drop a big gift, any good gift, and I'm going to show you all some of the things inside here. Right? So my whole kit for the tournament is inside there. So if y'all want to see the stuff in there, a galaxy or anything higher, and I'm going to start revealing to you what is inside the kit. Yes, a lot of people, Crimson. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Econ. What's up? Some Dominican cigars. Cigars are really good in Dominica, unconventional. No funding price, no funding, but you give subs for Dominican cigars, really. Send me a message on Discord, unconventional, and let me know about it, right? Send me a message on Discord. They're in charge of my flight. I don't know, maybe the host is in charge of the accommodation. Focus on the tournament, bro. Blessings on the tournament. Happy for you. Yeah, I qualified for the tournament by coming first in the National Blitz Championship, and then I came second in the Rapid. Alright? So that's how I qualified. Yo, unconventional, you on my Discord? Let me know if you're on my Discord. We could talk more on it, man. Alright? I don't mind buying a few if I know I could flip it in my home country too. So, holler me on Discord about it. I'm playing against a Caracan. Here or here? Let's try this one. See if he goes queen b6. That he does. There's bishop here, there's queen here. I'll try the queen here just to not be in the line of fire of the queen. If I go here, he's probably gonna go knight there. I think castle is fine. Bishop here also looks good. c5 kind of opens the king side. I haven't decided yet which side of the board I'm going on. I'm gonna lose a lot of money for that week, y'all, because remember, for that week I can't do any coaching. Okay? And then for that week I'm not doing any streaming. So those who are generally supporting me on the stream would not be able to support me for that week. So gonna lose some bangs. A bang in the US is like 1,000, or they just say that loosely? What does that even mean? Yeah, bishop takes and bring my knight here. I don't know. I kind of like this. See if I could bring my knight around there. You probably play queen there though, so maybe not too soon. Maybe bring it in here and pressure this pawn. Pawn push, we take, knight takes, and I castle. Keep pressuring this pawn. No? Could always come here later on. See here, I don't like queen a6 where he's attacking the knight. I mean, probably I have this. Okay, here, that's a pawn, right? Oh, I could take. Knight here. Ooh, sneaky bastard, huh? Takes knight here. Queen here. G6. Or bishop takes. And this pawn is under attack. But when I take, I challenge the square. This is interesting. I could also just leave him to take and bring this knight here. Very dangerous knight for him to deal with. Let's say take knight goes to g5, right? I do have knight here though. Knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. You take back here, rook takes. Interesting. I just feel like this is the best move, so I will play it. I don't think I need to think about it. It just feels like the best move. So I just play it. Castle, get the king out to safety. Get the king to safety and keep playing the position, man. Protect my f2 pawn. Alright, let me read the chat. You're unconventional, you on the Discord? I have a check here. And then knight takes. Oh, you can bring the knight back. I don't think that's that strong. This pawn is under a lot of pressure. This pawn could be under pressure too. If I take, I get this check too. Like here, where he retreats the knight, I have takes. After rook takes, I have check. You know? Kind of like this move. I ain't going to spend too much time on the position. The bishop takes, this square is very vulnerable. A lot of pressure here with my queen and knight. And I feel like just gradually this position becomes better and better for me. Let me read the chat. How you want to do? Take pawn? I think pawn takes I like. I don't want to play queen takes. I know he wants to play g6, so I want to be pressuring this pawn. I want to pin this knight. You know? If queen here, maybe queen here is strong. I think queen there was the best move. I'll read the chat just now, right, y'all? Give me a sec. This guy being just a little bit annoying. Here. Queen here takes, knight takes. I play here, rook here. I play here, rook takes, I take. If queen there, I takes, knight takes, I take. What about this? Knight here. He gets knight here. Maybe take and push. Yeah, take and push, right? That's the easiest way to play. Because he's going to play rook here. Alright, let me read the chat. They're terrible with their athletes. That makes... Yeah, well, I mean, they're doing their part. They're not like financially supportive in terms of, I know that I'm getting like a stipend or something for the week, you know. But it's a contingent, right? It's a contingent. If I do medal, there are financial rewards from the government. All right. I think the lowest reward is like maybe about 3,000 US for a bronze medal. I won't call out the rest on the live, right? But I think the lowest reward is like 3,000 US for a bronze medal. Yo, unconventional, you didn't answer my message. And Mr. Econ, how you been, bro? Right, a band is 1,000. Okay. So I was right about 1,000. All right, let me read. Ironies, they'll take credit. That makes me so mad. No support to the athletes. I wouldn't say no support. There is support. It's just it's minimal. All right. Yeah, there is support. It's just very minimal. As usual. Could always take on pressure. Probably don't see knight here. I thought I could just take here. But I guess he still has the rook move here. I don't know. Why is he playing like this? He's definitely missing simple things. You should have played rook here, because now I could start pushing. Now it's kind of lost, right? If I attack this knight, you have to put it here. I don't know about that move, really. I guess knight comes here now. Push. I have a check here, too.
Pirates.
Wait, what? Let's check him this way. Maybe attack this, he pushes. Well. Okay. I guess I could count that pawn goodbye, but target something else. Yeah, game over. Why is he still playing? It's increments. I ain't gonna lose. Alright, let me read. Oh, okay, unconventional. But I was talking about maybe there's possibilities for me to bring it back home to my country. And you know, I could probably flip it back here. I understand what you mean to get it to you, but if you know about good stuff, yeah, you could send me a message on chess.com or join the Discord and communicate with me so I can know what to get. All right? A band is any amount of physical cash you can hold together with a rubber band. Bro, reach out on Friday, DM me Cash App, and I'll help support you. At price, wrong. A band is like 1K. Yes, I only know this by hearing YouTubers say it. Queen F7, F7, H5. How long you been playing chess for? I've been playing chess for 22 years. What's up, M? How you doing? How the Trini girls treating me? I only got one Trini girl, and she's treating me really good. Yeah. Hugh Ryan. Thanks for the follow, Hugh Ryan. GG is from Prize. Are you the best chess player in Trinidad? I wouldn't say so, no. I'm one of the top players in Trinidad and Tobago. Well played. Thanks, FJS. Let's go. Thanks, Price. Yo, auspicious. What's up, bro? Thanks for the roses. ×2. What say you? Yeah? All right. So I'm well updated on the chat. Sorry I didn't respond immediately, guys. I was deep into those games. So I'm just playing very... Oh, 1,000. All right, man, Maka. Yeah, appreciate the guidance from you all. I'm just going to play the structure over and over. Nothing complicated. Develop my pieces and, you know. I can play C3 too. It's a different type of game. So I'm playing the C4 instead. Here they might play D5, yeah. So, kind of transposition. No GMs, Price. A GM, to go for a GM, it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. So, you know, you haven't had anyone decided to take that journey. It takes. And I play here, it takes, I take. I prefer be alone. Tired of hurt some as we want moved on. So I need to just push. And if takes push. Knight here. Or just drop back the bishop, push. Knight takes. Me play some simple chess. Bring back my knight. Continue the game. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I could just sell it to someone who already has customers here. I'm gonna put this here. I want to bring my queen out here and pressure this pawn. Or takes and pressure this bishop. Wow. So if I take, he pushes pawn. That's interesting. If I take bishop takes or queen takes, I take. Play here. If pawn takes, I take. Queen takes, I take. He can move the bishop though. Yeah, he doesn't have to give me the bishop. Just moves the bishop. I don't know why I thought he had to give me the bishop and damage his structure, you know. He just moves the bloody bishop. He's not the easiest. Play here, pawn takes, I take. And he moves the bishop. This knight is under attack. Yeah. We play like this. If he pushes the pawn, we get this square to target. What's up, Mustafa? How are you doing? Maybe he wants to target this square. Alright, play here. Queen here. I don't like my time management, so I'll pick up the speed a bit. Okay, he wants to move the bishop and attack my queen. Also, he might move the knight here. Let's put a little pressure on the pawn. Maybe rook b1 to be considered soon enough. Interesting game. Rapid tournament, I won, Mustafa. I made a mistake in the line, Crimson. I could be the first for sure. I could possibly be the first, but it depends on how streaming does for me. If streaming does pretty well, I think I will pursue it. No, I only play viewers from next month, or if you're a subscriber on my platform. Some pressure on the bishop, right? Yeah, I came first in the rapid. Play here, push pawn takes, knight takes. I have this too. I have this too, but bishop takes maybe. And I push here, this pawn, this square is really weak, but I think I'm still gonna push. Probably gonna see e5 though. Takes, if queen takes, takes, and maybe rook f6 and rook f1. I have to still be careful about this bloody pawn. Have I played Zod? Yeah, I played a couple games against Zod. Is Zod your favorite chess player? I've always considered getting into that industry, you know, unconventional. But the thing is, I don't smoke. So to be in that and I don't smoke is kind of more challenging for me to, you know, I guess like old pirates present good possibilities to people. I guess the knight eventually wants to come here, so maybe a4 sometime. If queen here, maybe knight takes. So maybe he's going to drop back the queen and play a6, which gives me time to bring. I don't think. Let's pressure that. Probably a6 now. c4. Pawn takes, pawn takes. We have good central control. You move. I could always take that, attack the knight. Attack the knight like this. King f2. Knight d1 maybe. You gotta head to this pawn, because if I could get this pawn, he's in some danger. Or maybe he plays with the 3 majority. I don't think the knight check was good, because he helped develop my king much faster. Maybe his king is running here, but I don't know. This pawn is very suspicious. Knight here. I attack, pawn takes. I take, knight takes. Yeah, knight check now. Very good. I have to keep my king across here. I need this pawn. 1, 2, 3. I check. I check. Push pawn I play here. Push pawn again. Pawn wants to come here. 1, 2. How do I stop the pawn from coming here though? I could get a draw like here and here maybe. King here. And I realized he couldn't push this pawn, so I helped him defend this position. Need some more time. Oh, knight check. Knight check again. Shoot. Oh, time. Shoot, man. Knight check. Might lose, because the king is helping him fast to push the pawns. King there, push pawn. Nah, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose because of this. And my king already does a beautiful job, so he's lost. I just gotta go like dark squares. Yeah. Whew. That was a tough one, right? We barely got that win. Like, it's just the time troubles. Oh. Yo, hombre, thanks for the heart, me. Appreciate. Yeah, we got the GG, but it was just a time scramble between two of us. Yo, thanks to the roses auspicious. We got this position here. I didn't go here because of the tempo with e5, right? Yeah, thanks Goofy. Yeah, thanks King. Thanks Jose. So we got the e5. I went here. I thought I was going to lose to Jeremiah. What's up, NTG? Thanks for liking the live. If I play here, how strong is it? Just looks so scary, man. Yeah, I should have. Maybe I could take. I think this is probably the best. And just go for the draw. I'm not convinced. I'm not sure it's a draw because I haven't calculated. Yeah, knight takes e4 was the best move here. Just turning on the engine now. Here, black is completely winning after knight f6. Yeah, man, NTG. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm good. Just playing some chess. Trying to get it up. How you doing? I don't remember your name properly. So you could jolt my memory. I got into some trouble in this position very early from the opening, right? Very, very early. All of here look very calm. This G4 was not good. Yeah, that G4 I have to play Rook C1, right? And I did not. The reason I was worried about this, D5, this, or bishop, this bishop takes, okay. I'm preparing for a tournament, NTG. What you been up to? So here we gotta play C5. If he plays D takes C4, we play D5 with knight B4. Same bishop takes C4. Knight A5. We go B4. Wow, B4. C takes B3. A takes B3. This is crazy. Bishop D7. B4. Wow, Queen C8, Rook C1. Okay, let me use the bathroom quickly. I didn't know this theory, so now I know it. Okay, give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. All studies. My over the board rating, Joey, is like sub 22. So 2150 all around there. And yeah, I would say it's far off from I am. But in terms of my understanding, I don't think it's far off from I am. But my rating is far off from I am. Alright. So if you're enjoying the stream, put a W in the chat, people. Let me know. Let me know if you're enjoying. Tomorrow is my last day of streaming, and then you're not gonna see me for about a week. Tomorrow is what? Wednesday? Yeah. But actually later today, y'all will probably see me stream again. And then tomorrow, y'all will get me to stream. And then y'all not gonna have me stream. I wouldn't be streaming for about a week. Alright. Yeah, thanks Price, thanks King. But y'all see I have a bit of comfort in the 3-2. What's up, Fluffy? Thanks to the W. Where you watching from, Fluffy? Y'all know if I receive 40,000 likes this week, I will get 80 cents paid by TT. Right now we're at 4,000. So y'all can literally make me get that in one stream if y'all keep hitting the like button. Alright. Yeah, the tournament most likely will be streamed. I just don't know where. Takes. I play here, bishop takes. I take. Still threatening the knight. I mean, it looks exciting. Let's try it. Damages my pawn structure a lot. Queen there. play here, I guess. So I'm like here and here. So takes, queen takes. Here, knight takes, rook takes. Play here against my bishop. If I play here, maybe knight takes. Takes, queen takes. My battery is low. I will check here. White squares. I wish I could play this. But yes, queen takes. If he takes. Anyway, let me stop calculating bad chess. 1, 2, nothing. Yeah. This looks dangerous. Especially after knight here. This might be losing actually. Check. King here. Check. Do I have a draw? Probably have a draw. I think I have a draw maybe. Oh, he has rook here to defend. How strong is this move? This move looks kind of strong, you know. Knight here. Queen takes. Here, knight check. Play here, queen check. I wish I could get this move, boy. Jeez. If knight here, we play queen here. Takes, and get. See if we could get the bishop into f5. I thought this to be very strong. Knight comes here. Oh, he wants to play rook here. Wow. Here, knight here. I guess take and maybe work towards this. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Wow. What y'all think about this game? I'm down a pawn. My pieces are almost all developed. I have knight here, rook here, then bishop here. Threatening checkmate. How strong is knight here? Maybe rook c3. Still bishop here. Queen check, I take, knight takes. I could have castle maybe. Knight here. After f4. This is mad chess. $12. Yes, bishop check and knight takes. Go up here after bishop check. Protect the square. You're gonna play bishop check. Maybe just bishop d7 after the bishop check. Takes, knight here, push. I mean, oh god, I still allow this. I have to play queen takes. I'd have to play queen here. Push, and then this diagonal is very weak. I have to play queen f6, not queen arm. So yeah, get him to push and push. This is annoying to deal with. Knight takes, I have to play queen takes. This is hard. I lost a rook after queen takes, and he saw it quickly. I just been in so much problems in that game. Oh my gosh. This c4 pawn is my main problem. He sent a rematch, so I'll play him quickly before, because it's so hard to get opponents, you know. End up in some real problems in the opening there. Move faster, right? Suffer that game, man. Things like h3 will preserve the bishop. I think I should attack that pawn immediately, like, that's such a big weakness. Bishop here, I could push and just keep pressuring the pawn. I don't know how strong this whole sequence is. Here, knight takes, I take. I guess he has bishop takes. So. Takes, queen takes, bishop here. Threatening this. I don't know, I'm curious about this. Rook e1, 2. No? So I have to play rook e1 first, or just take. Rook e1, where does the queen go? f6, I take. Queen takes, I attack. So attack the queen first, man. I'll take this after. Knight here, queen here, queen here. I could trade the queens. I'm gonna protect my stuff. I could always play queen d5. Wait, he has c6. Gotta be careful. c6 is annoying to deal with. Knight here. Gotta get my queen out of there fast. I mean, whenever the knight moves, the pawn hangs. But okay, he just moved the knight. So if I want, I could play queen here. Takes, probably knight here. But for now, I'm gonna just put my queen here. Pressure the knight. I don't want to trade the queens too fast. Pressure the bishop. Free my rook. I mean, b3 protects my pawn. You know? Oh, I lose this pawn. Ugh. This pawn was a valuable pawn. Right here. Push pawn. Yeah, push pawn, and he attacks my light squares. I mean, if you push pawn, maybe this knight here. Maybe he pushes the pawn now. I could always trade the queen now. Yeah, I could trade the queen now. And if he doesn't want to trade the queen, you gotta put something there. This can't be terrible for me. So I do get to trade the queen here. I'm gonna just trade it. Oh, this pawn is very weak. That's why he doesn't mind the trading of queens here. Push, pawn takes. This pawn I gotta target. Play here, takes, pawn weak. Play here, he wins this pawn. Play here, pawn takes, play here, knight takes, rook takes. Rook here. Rook takes, and rook versus knight, but very difficult position. for me to win, I have to get to this pawn. Wow. All right, let's go here. Just in case we get like rook e1, but only in times when we know the knight cannot take the pawn. But even in those positions, right? Even if I play here and play here, and the rook straight, I still have a problem with this knight and my rook being passive. So I'm not convinced by this king move. If I go here, push, pawn takes, I take. I could try to target this. This backward pawn is so annoying, boy. Thanks to the follow, Clef Kelly. That backward pawn is really, really annoying. I need to create play on the king side, but it's very difficult. One. I'll have to get some time on the clock and keep playing the position. I'll play around with the position a bit. I don't want to play this b4 too soon. Play around with the position a bit, see if my opponent makes any mistakes. Push, knight takes. Boy, oh boy, this is hard. Equal pawns and I can't find anything, boy. Because of this weakness, I don't think I could find any advantage here. And he's just gonna flag me. I can't find any way to win the position. It says I'm winning though. F4. F3, G takes F3. Oh, I do create that outside pass pawn. King F2. There's no rook E3 here. I forgot I do create this outside pass pawn when he takes with en passant. Rook G4. I mean, once I create the outside pass pawn, I think I will be good. You know? I missed that outside pass pawn idea. So, yeah, I needed to try for the break. Oh, bishop c4. Bishop c4, d5, bishop b5. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, Price. Yeah, Crimson. Rook a e1 here. I like rook a e1, not rook e f e1, rook a e1. Wow. Yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna trade the rooks, because if the rooks trade, that knight gonna dominate the next rook. Too many weak pawns. This move was bad though. Knight h3 or rook a e1. Probably because we can play for e4 eventually. If h6, knight takes e6. What the frick? Bishop c4. Queen f7. F3. If ever c6, we probably just take. No, e4. Rook a e1. Wow. Queen, knight takes, queen takes. Bishop c4. Thanks to the follow. Harry Meyer, appreciate. Sounds like Jeremiah. Wow. Wow. Missed this one. Rook a e1, top move. And you play for this e4. Yo, Torches, what's up, bro? Shout out to Torches. Y'all make sure to check out his stream. Hit him the follow button. All right. Check out Torches, people. I don't know how to do shout outs, Torches. How was your stream, Torches? You probably tired. How is the family? I know most of my supporters are sleeping right now. ¿Cómo estás, Torches? You're unconventional. Thanks to the follow, Red Mike. Appreciate. Welcome. Yeah. Family's good. Okay, I'm sorry to hear about the critical stuff. I'm good. I won't be streaming for a week pretty soon. To try this F5, F4. Usually I play H6 ideas, but I want to try this F5, F4. H6 King H7 or try the F4 immediately. Or he wants to protect his knight because of E4. I think you could actually play E4 here. I think you could actually play E4 here, you know. Pawn takes, bishop here, knight here, and something like knight here. But I don't know it well, so I will try to play safer. I think you could play E4. E4, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop F5, knight H4. I think knight here. If knight takes, still attacking this pawn. Push pawn. I think that's it, you know. Knight goes back here. Two knights in the center. Push pawn again. Knight goes back here. I can't remember it, but I think you could play E4. I'll play this one instead, though. We'll look it over after this game, right? Yeah, just getting ready for a tournament or chess. I know knight d4 you could play here. I think f4 is another candidate move. I think e4, but we will see. Unless it's the crazy line e4, pawn takes, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and then pawn takes e4 attacking the knight. Maybe it's that line, but you're giving up the dark square bishop, you know. Definitely f4 here. Without a doubt, we are playing f4. We're not going to think about that one. Play here. Pawn takes, takes. Play here. Knight takes, takes. Bishop takes. I lose a pawn. And I play here. If pawn takes, I take. If pawn takes, I take. I think this is good. I don't see reason to take immediately and open the f-file. Some pressure on the pawn. This could always come here. Hey, what the frick is that? What's this? Yeah, I don't understand that move. What was bishop takes b7? Like bishop takes. I don't know if he was planning queen g5. I just drop back the bishop and protect the knight. My mouse needs charging. That bishop move was weird. Don't know why my opponent played that. Over the board tournaments, Tomu. It's not going to be over 3,000 chess players. Yeah, it's going to be over 3,000 athletes. Yo, thanks to the follower Lavat. What's up? Where you from? It's not a misclick. It's not a misclick. I can guarantee you it's not a misclick. He thought he had tactics because the knight will be unprotected on e6 and it's connected to the king. But then he quickly realizes it doesn't make sense because I could just drop back the bishop and I could even move my knight here, but it wasn't a misclick. But let's see this here. I think so far everything is good, right? Up to this point. A5 is good, A3. Yeah, normally I play H6 here. I decided to go this F5, by which they say Queen C2, my opponent should respond. Knight D4 is, there's Knight D4, top move. Right, Rook E8, second best move. How you doing, Lavato? Where Pulpy go on, boy? H6, Knight D4, Rook E8, and H6. Those are the top moves, right? But anyway, we go here, here, here. Yeah, no E4. Bishop E6, Queen E8, or G5. Bishop E6, Queen E8, or G5. Those are the top moves. Knight D4 is not one of the top moves. E4 here is terrible. D takes E4. And apparently you have to play Bishop E6. Alright. So Bishop E6, B5, Knight B8, Rook A1, Rook takes, Queen takes, Knight D7, Queen C1, King H7. I know all of this. Very boring stuff. I find English is such a low-risk opening for white players. Queen C2, C6, Rook C1, Knight B6, or D5. So it's like there's absolutely nothing. Even though you have so much good central control, you don't really have anything in the position. It's just dead equal. There are sharper lines to play against the English, though. But nothing goes on. Oh, you're from South Africa? Yeah, man. Nice to have you. How you doing, Slice? I don't know why I didn't see your message. Oh, I now saw your message, Slice. Welcome. How you doing? First time chatter. Both Slice and Lovato. So nice to have you all, man. You all enjoying the stream? No knight here? Wow. As much as you generally wait for that capture to happen before that move, but can I play here, push pawn? I play here, push pawn. If I play here and he pushes the pawn, right? We can play H4, Let's do that. They want to play F4 a lot in these kind of positions, eh? So maybe we might have to play like E5. Yeah, he's gonna move the knight probably there. If I take pawn takes, knight here, knight there. Bala shot Kala. Okay, fat cowboy, welcome. Stream is nice, thanks, man. Oh, I have a pin here. Should I just pin him then? Let me bring out my queen on this diagonal. I think this pin might be good if the knight moves. So like here now, followed by knight here, possibly. But let's take first, right? Could always castle. Play here too. Let's get rid of this. Knight could come in here. Get some pieces off the board. Obviously, we wouldn't challenge the queen because that releases the pin and it puts pressure. I'm surprised he did not play knight h2. If I go here and here, we're looking good. It's pressuring the knight more. Maybe I could have taken actually. Bishop takes or queen takes and then knight there. But we continue. We put some pressure on my opponent, right? Could always bring back the queen to c7, maybe bishop e6 or bishop e7, put pressure on the pawn too. Usually they want to play f4 very quickly in these kind of positions. Any Caro-Kann players? So a couple trades gonna happen on this square. If I challenge the bishop, there's b4. Taking knight takes, I take f4, I play here. Bishop here. I probably castle. I kind of like this move, you know. It's either that or we take. Let's say we take knight takes. I mean, he'll have to move the knight before he can focus on f4 ideas. Let's take. How strong is bishop d6 though? Instead of bishop e7, just pressuring the square. Like bishop d6, queen c7, and aim for the f4 square, you know? Target the f4 square. Instead of bishop e7, it looks a little passive. Let's play bishop e7. Who knows, he might even still play e5. I could always draw back the queen, and we just really target the square. Remember, in some positions, we might just take the knight. We get to target f4, we get to put pressure on e5. My favorite opening is Caro-Kann. Slice is nice. I'm sleepy, figured out what's some chess before bed. That sounds good to me. Lovato from South Africa. Where are you from, Slice? I think it's time to castle, you know. Either that or bishop here. Let me just retreat my queen for now. Oh, I forgot why my queen is here. I would have been pressuring this pawn, so this might have been a real threat, but b4 maybe. Just play here, knight here. Anyway, I am ready to castle. Maybe knight f4 was best. Just pressuring the bishop, pressuring the pawn, pressuring the d3 square. The bishop takes, this pawn would have hung. So maybe knight f4 was the top move. Most likely. Because my king wasn't in danger just now. So I could have used the move for this, right? Maybe bishop here, but it looked dangerous for my opponent. What's your favorite opening and where you're watching the stream from? We got one person from South Africa. But what about the other viewers? This is a nice Caro-Kann. An annoying Caro-Kann. Yeah, he still retreated the bishop anyway. Here. Or here. Or here. Play c5. So many options. See if he takes. Got Texas in the building. All right. The bishop takes, I play knight takes. If I play pawn takes, his knight might come in here. Even though I might actually have knight here, you know. Yeah, I think knight here is strong, actually. Because queen takes, I think I have knight check and I win the queen. Yeah, I could attack the knight here too. Push. Yeah, I finally get this square, right? Get this square, queen, yeah, I take. I'll just play here. Bishop takes. Let's play here. Pressure this. Could you move, queen? Pressure the pawn. Knight takes, we take and take, right? I'll be careful with this pawn. It sacrifices. He can still push the pawn. Try to get this rook here. Bishop here. Ooh. Not too sure. This pawn push looks good. Threatening checkmate. See if we could target it back. Oh, he has pawn push. Bishop here, check. Then rook here. Alright, we're winning now. From Canada, unlike the English opening or Polish when I'm bored, I'm from Oklahoma, USA. Yeah, I like Caro-Kann. I like Exchange Slav. What two openings, you know, slice. So we got another win. Here, Crimson Tanks. I don't know, the guys just make silly mistakes in the 3-2 when we're in time trouble. They make very easy mistakes in time trouble, I find. I think I'm better in time trouble against the 3-2 players around my same rating because of how many 3-minute games I've played. I think because I've played so many 3-minute games, 3-minute flat, in the time problems, I'm playing stronger moves than my opponents. They're just playing moves to survive, which is weird because they have increments. So I would think it's the exact opposite. Like king fall asleep by Crimson and prize. Yeah, the 3-0 2400s to me are much stronger than the 3-2 2400s. Yeah, I love Scandinavian, always, but that's because I play Caro-Kann, you know? So I can't say no to my Scandinavian. Are you leaving soon, Crimson? I mean, it's been 2 hours. I don't think I have to stream 3 hours tonight. It's already 2 a.m. But if someone drops a Galaxy or a subscriber, I'll give you all a few more games. But I don't think I will play a lot more games. It's 2 a.m. You know, it's pretty late. Queen's Gambit and Perk Defense. All right. I don't know, but something about like Fat Cowboy and Slice. I feel like you all will make good viewers on my stream for time to come. Feel like you all will be here for a long time, man, in the future. Even though you all just joined my stream. How's life in Canada, man? And which part of Canada? How did the tourney go? I won the Rapid Championship, but I did terrible in the Blitz Championship. You have to wait so long for an opponent in the 3 minutes, 2 second games. Yo, fat boy, fat cowboy, what are you talking about? What is You cannot imagine how difficult it is to hold a half gallon of moo juice and polish the one-eyed golfer while doing 75 in an 18-wheeler. What the heck? What are y'all talking about? Yo, I don't think anybody loves food more than Crimson, you know. Italian and King's Indian defense. Okay. That's my moves. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Caro-Can. In the 3 minute, 2 seconds, Cowboy. Do we take? Okay, C4. What? I play C4. Come on, man. I wanted to put pressure here. You know? Now I have to play this boring position. F4, takes, and castle. Makes sense. If he takes, he damages my structure. If I castle, he takes. I play after. Anyway, let's just take and castle, man. How strong is E4 though? Push pawn, takes, push pawn. Castle, pawn takes. Rook E1. Bishop E7. Or do we just castle? And let's just castle. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry, Rook. Knight D2 and E4. What's up? AV, what's up? How you doing? Old Pirates. I play 10 minutes or 5 minutes, no added. I like to play 10 minutes and 3 minutes, but I use the 3 minutes to warm up for the 10 minutes. What's up, Bada? Could have played here if I want to stop him, slow him down from castling, but let's like to play here. Y'all think you play F5? Bishop check here, queen here, rook here. I don't think this sack or anything is good. So I'm baiting them to play here, and then queen G3. But I do have rook F3, right? Now if I push the pawn, I'm not too sure. Favorite piece to sacrifice. Yo, AV. You say A-Y-E and V. I think that's how you said to pronounce the avian. To play here and pressure the pawn. G6, push the pawn. Or just push the pawn. Push bishop here. Let's pressure the pawn, man. See how my opponent responds to pressuring the pawn. AVN. Oh, AVN. Okay, I got it. AVN. I could have played bishop takes and knight c4, but I like my knight here, man. It's a strong knight, right? How you been, AVN? Yeah, I think this setup is very difficult. I have a check here too. If I go here, right, he goes bishop here. I have knight check, you know. So I'm gonna go here. Because after knight check, I just play rook takes bishop. And here I could attack the king on this diagonal. So I'm not even allowing him to play bishop here. Unless he plays like queen b6 first. Still, he can't play bishop here. And remember, this bishop is under attack by the rook. So that's why you move out the king. If I play here and bishop here, maybe something like queen here. Or do we play here bishop takes, pawn takes? I like that. I like this. Takes and play like here. Light square bishops. I target e7. Maybe we can go here immediately. Bishop wants to come here in a perfect world. Let's go here. Let's give him the knight. Give him the knight for the dark square bishop, right? I've been good, man. You trying to grind elo? What's your elo goal? You have a favorite piece to sacrifice, fat cowboy? Oh, queen there. Because I don't have rook f3, but I do have rook here. And then rook f3. Yeah. Wait, does he have bishop takes, and queen check? I think he has bishop takes. I missed that. I might have to play bishop takes in response. And then take queen check. Yep, I think I have to play this. Because if I takes queen g3, and then he takes my bishop, I do have like a check, but that's all it is. So we have to take pressure. He has to take though. You're gonna play rook f7. Maybe I'm slightly better. Thanks for the follow. I'm in some time trouble right now, so I can't check out who followed. I think I gave up my advantage in the position though. I think I had a much more playable position. King here. Let's go up and away. Maybe king here was better. I don't know why I play king here, by the way. I'm supposed to play king here and protect my pawn. So I give him a tempo. Rook is coming here. If I play here, he gets this pawn. There's no way to really win that game. Rook check, rook check. You could start checking me there. Pressure that. Rook here, push, rook here, takes. Oh boy. Push, I go up. That's a nice pass pawn here. Yes, sir. Push again. Wow. Rook here. Yeah, this looks lost for me. Because I have no counter play and his king is coming up and the pawn queen's in one move. So I am officially lost. Because my king needs to run quite across here, which is just too slow. Oh my god. That was nice play. I don't know how I allowed this to happen, but game is over. Bad play by me. King is too slow. Wow. Wow. Terrible. Yeah, it's supposed to draw, but I played bad. Oh, so this is not good. Apparently, G takes H3 is best. Queen G3, King H1. Oh, King H1. Yeah, I didn't see King H1. Otherwise, I just go for this draw. I didn't see this draw. I don't know why I keep looking at Queen G2. Yeah, thanks to the GG batter. Your internet crashed. Damn. I hate bishops. Take them, please. Love my rooks. Love the content. Do you think I could play in a game after this? If you're a subscriber, I could play you. I'm not playing non-subscribers. Alright. Alright. 700. I got up to 681 and went back down to 621. Yo, AV, you sure you've been watching my stream a long time? If you've been watching my stream a long time, that rating gotta go higher, you know. I'm on both of them, navigation, same name on both platforms. I've had 4,000 likes. It's 4,824 for like the last hour. You all are not even liking the live. I don't know how I missed King H1, King G1, King H1, King G1. Very easy. Why am I missing easy moves? Alright, navigation, I'm on both platforms. Alright, last game, y'all. And then I will wrap up the stream. If you want me to play more games after this, drop a galaxy. Other than that, or you can subscribe. Alright? If you subscribe or you drop a galaxy, I will play 2 more games, which is a lot, honestly. But other than that, after this game, I am gone. It's 2 a.m. in my country. Yeah, chess pawn. Last one. I hope you all enjoyed the stream so far. But it's pretty late here. Old Pirates. What's up, Michaela? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Where are you watching the stream from? Michaela Santillan. Hope I pronounced the name correctly. How are you doing, chess pawn? How many viewers we got on the purple app? Let me check. We got 13 viewers on the purple app. Wow. Nice. Little by little, our numbers are going up on the purple app. So that's nice. Maybe eventually I can become a partner if I have the right numbers. Texas in the house. Big up Texas. All right. I heard Galaxy Slice, that's on TT. That's on TikTok's platform. Alright. So the Galaxy is a gift you buy for the stream. There's many gifts you can buy. The Galaxy is like 15 US. And then I get like half of the amount. But also it just looks really nice when people buy it. The graphics is really nice. So let's go. By the way, y'all got like 1 to 2 more streams max. And then I am not going to be streaming for an entire week. Okay? Queen here. I think knight c6. I think I've played Queen c8 before or something. Queen c8, knight takes, something like that. Knight here, we just played d6. Wow. Push. Let's get the queen out of here, because I don't want him to push, right? Maybe he pushes this pawn here. Can I push? Pawn takes, a bishop here. Push. If knight takes, queen takes, pawn takes, check here, and he still has to move the bishop. I think push is important. How's chess life in Texas, Michaela? So yeah man, Slice. Some pressure, but nothing my opponent has to worry about really. If I take here, queen takes, that's not scary. So let's just take. I think he'll play queen here. Excuse me, my apologies, but sometimes you gotta let it out. If you keep it in too long, you might regret. Can I play c5? Pawn takes. I mean, c4, I'm probably just bad. Here he goes b5. I go knight here. Bishop here. I continue my development. He takes, I takes. Queen check, I play here. We might see like bishop here, but I don't think it's that scary. Or we might see like knight f3 coming into e5. Oh, it's very hot. Okay. Kind of want to just challenge the bishop. Might still see knight here, but at least the bishop has potential to be under attack. Either pawn. You really want to eat that pawn? Push pawn? And how your bishop comes out of there? Tough man. EU Texas. Why you say EU Texas, Slice? What you don't like about Texas? I heard you could get houses reasonably priced in Texas. I have f6 coming. In takes and takes, but you will play queen takes. If I go here, I guess bishop a6. It's a fair game. Nothing really interesting is going on. For my rook in line, bishop here, I am thinking rook c7, and my knight will always retreat after b4, if b4 is ever played. Here is a blunder, right? Because after bishop takes, queen takes, he takes your knight. So as much as you might like this square, don't be too hurried. It's the second worst state according to news. What makes it so bad? I guess it's time to get this dark square bishop out. The only problem is how strong the H file is for my opponent. And if my light square bishop ever comes out of the game, oh boy, position could become so much more difficult. I'm thinking rook takes and queen c7. That's pressuring this pawn, right? We maintain our pressure here too. Oh, b4 I have to look out for. Oh my gosh. That is actually very dangerous. b4. I like that I played queen here because after here b4 I have rook here. So I'm not extremely disappointed. And I get to put pressure on c2. And I get moves like this. I mean, I'm kind of happy about this move. All right. What y'all think? How are we looking? If you're enjoying the stream, put a W in the chat. Or go tell a friend all about it. Push, we still have this. I'm thinking here and draw back my bishop. We still have to be careful of this. I guess he also protects c2 while attacking h7. How strong is this? Let's see. This could come soon enough. Maybe knight rotates here. Helps protect the king side, right? Like if this knight is here, it's really helpful to my king, right? Longhorns, Cowboys, Spurs, Astros. What the heck is all that? I don't even know what that is. Well, this is not a free pawn, right? I think I want to go here and just pressure this pawn a bit while protecting this. Oh, knight here. Damn. Because this was also my idea, but he has this bloody knight coming here. Do you have a coach? No, I don't have a coach. Can't afford a coach, man. Play here, knight comes here. What do you mean, Crimson? What's happening? Might play b3 and then c4. If we could get a light square bishop, I mean, it's not too bad. Queen here, push pawn maybe. Knight here. I'm not convinced about how I'm playing this, you know. I have no time though. Knight here still threatens this. Probably gonna lose this game, honestly. I have no bloody time in the stupid position. Okay. What? I took so long? Oh my gosh. Give me a sec, yo. Gotta use the bathroom. Oh boy. Old Pirates. What's that noise? We got a follower. What's up, that song? Thanks to the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. And we got a follow on the purple app too, right? We got 22 viewers. Come on. Texas is a stain on humanity. My goodness, guys, that's intense. What's up, JV Rick? Thanks for the follow. Old Pirates. What's up, Hug Van? Thanks for the follow. All right, y'all. So I'm about to wrap it up. What's up, Dead So? Thanks for liking the live. I'm about to wrap it up. Y'all got, if you want me to continue, you can get 2 more games, which is a lot, honestly. All right. Because it's 3 minutes, 2 seconds. I'll play 2 more games if you hit the subscription button, or if you, what else is it? Yeah, that's somebody on the purple app, Michaela. Because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. So Slice doesn't seem to love Texas at all. All right. You all be sure to go to TriniCupid.com and you can see how to follow me on all platforms and join the Discord. If you click the Discord link and you have problems joining, you just remove the full stop at the end. All right. So I'm going to set the 1-minute timer. And if you hit the subscription button or you drop a galaxy, I will play, I can promise 1 more game, not 2. I can promise 1. Okay? If not, I'm going to wrap up the stream. It's been 2 hours, 25 minutes streaming. It's 2:14 a.m. here. So, hey Google, set 1-minute timer.
I have set a 1-minute timer 2:14 a.m.
All right, so the 1 minute timer is set. As soon as that knob goes beep, 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 as soon as that alarm goes off, I am going to disappear from you all. So I hope you all enjoy the stream, all right? Thanks for the follow again, people. Thanks for the chats, the laughters, the gifts, everything that made the stream an awesome stream today. Thank you, thank you. Okay? Y'all could find somebody who we can raid on the Purple app. We'll probably raid either Innate Optimus or Aurora or something. I see someone called Greeter34 seems to only have one viewer, so we might raid Greeter34. Thanks, Michaela. You could check me out again next time, but feel free to join. All right, so that's the time, all right? You can join the Discord, Michaela, so that way you will get notified next time I go live, all right? So thanks, everyone. Crimson, you have a good night. Auspicious. Who else? Chesspawn. Pulpy, Slice, Cowboy, Badass. Man. Yeah. Everybody that made the stream an awesome stream. I think King was here earlier. Avian was here. Mosh was here. Tomu was here. Crimson, Prize. Well, Crimson been here. Prize. All right. So y'all take care. Hombre Dinero with the Heart Me Promise. So that's it for tonight. You all be well. Take care of yourselves. You catch me a little later today, and then the next day. And after that, I take a 1 week off from streaming, and I will return after that. Okay? What say you? Later, my people. You all be well.